H-Town and the Sun. What is your name?
Partners of mine that was real tough, never talk a rapper with them.
That's what's up. They can hear it now. I think I
Hey, man.
okay. So they can hear it better. Okay, so what's coming on the
I thought it was anything I mean, if you do, it's to do it early. You got to adapt to what's going on.
Yeah.
So I think it was tight. So I like
Exactly. We're gonna get it worked out. But I think y'all can hear us now. I cut it off on my computer so you can hear us now. Growing up in H Town, I know you was around a lot of greats like Tracy Smoot, BBN. How was it when got with that group?
and I was with him. I was with Trey and Younger Brother Jason. That was 7 years old. So before it was 18, we started with a slow life.
Yeah.
So I kind of been there. I've been there from the jump of everything.
Did you get any advice from Trey that sticks with you or any other OG?
I can't say what I did get from. I mean the hustle. Yeah. Right. I did get that because I used to flush. I used to flush boxes and boxes. I used to run around the city for him, put up posters, and I ran through stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked out of every mall in the States. Much like stuff. I was trying to, I got a good hustle.
that hustle is not the same anymore, especially
Oh,
for
definitely.
people.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what it is, what you put in. So, yeah, it is what you put in. So, I believe the hustle is what you put into it. So, the more you're on social media, utilizing what you have, I mean, you probably get more out of it than somebody that don't post that much extra stuff. But definitely, it changed with the TV. Basically,
Yeah.
that changed. That's that's trip. Some people don't cause them mistakes.
YouTube, USB. Don't give out CDs. Don't give me a CD yesterday.
Yeah, I know some people that still be in the Walmart, walking up to people, check my stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So
take it. If people do that, they'll take the CD.
yeah, I buy it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man, I support. I support. I ain't never really did that, but you know what I'm saying? I support any way you did, because I'm a one-stop shop, but in the hood, I ain't never really been to Walmart. Like talking about, I done a couple with my boy with the 3Gs and stuff. Shout out them, but other than that, I was getting booked all the time, so I already had my paper merchant. I flushed the internet. Yeah. I think it was Big Cartel. I was Big Cartel. I think that's what that app. So they'll pay for whatever they pay, and I'll purchase their merchandise, get shit to them, take care of them, sign it, and some flyers and stuff, extra stuff, and then some bird band, wristband, stuff. I was a fool with it. I've been doing music ever since. I've been in the game for a minute.
Yeah, after ABA, you created Thoroughbred.
I created Thoroughbred, so I created Thoroughbreds in the process of ABA, but definitely Thoroughbred, Thoroughbreds. Definitely Chris gang, me and my homeboy, the third one, each other, all we had, worried about dirty. Yeah. It was just us. I had a suit, we all had a suit, so we got by, and we had, I did, just by his homeboys, man, nobody but us. So Thoroughbred one of them. Thoroughbred is a horse, but it's 100% real. Exactly. No faking that. It's 100%. I'm 100% real. I mean that. I've been through it all. Exactly. On mine.
So there's a lot of. Is there a lot of people in Thoroughbred?
It got small.
I think I know a couple. I think I know a couple.
JoJo, yeah, I think
I played a couple of my stations besides you. I think I played someone named Third Coast.
Third Coast, shout out him. That's my brother. That's forever. I ain't been around him a while because I ended up going to Dallas doing some work out there in production because I'm an electrician. So I was doing work out there too. And I built that because I just ain't with no damn electrician. But somebody gave me an opportunity, and I had got that OJT stuff. Well, I learned it. I got kids, you know what I'm saying? I got children, so I got the money ain't coming if I'm dependent just on rap, and the money ain't coming, I'm gonna end up being homeless. So I got to be able to do something else too. So that's how it worked. Well, then doing all type of stuff. But start getting that bag though. You know, understand that hustling, working, and rapping type stuff. Oh man, bag there for you. You gotta get a
I agree. So, now it's been a minute since you got some new stuff. Is it like that break?
It was the break for a second. Maybe
2015, like was the last time you dropped your album?
No, I dropped another album with a rapper named Sticks from Miami, Florida. Okay. I dropped the EP project. It was like 10 records on an album called Bounce. But I think a lot of people didn't know me for that all the way because it was on a thing Kodak White. Oh. So when I did Kodak White, you know what I'm saying? Or just how it was. It was a project. But, Kodak Black, shout out Kodak Black. You're a project baby. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a white bird. I'm from the project born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Project baby. And then he had, at the time, I don't know if he's got it yet, JoJo, he got gold, that yellow gold in his mouth. Yeah, he yellow golds in his mouth now, but at the time, then he was yellow gold. I had got 20 yellow golds in my mouth and took out my white gold. So, kind of like funny, my homeboy. fucking with me. Shout out Water World. He just fucking with me, y'all. Kodak White. And we just played with it. And I was like, shoot, they got the Instagram. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna run it. Yeah. Showing up, they had the Instagram, so I just bring a couple of years stuff like that. Definitely got booked with the sticky stuff. Shout out Suge White. He made it happen. That was the man at that time. So much on the on that album. On that.
If you haven't looked it up, make sure you go ahead and go check that out.
Go on YouTube, baby.
Go look it up.
Shout out
Kodak White.
YouTube. Go look at that, man. Without YouTube, a lot of underground artists won't have money. You know what I'm saying? This right here was the job for people that couldn't get out the house or couldn't have chance to back and forth to work or start their own podcast on this. Shout out YouTube.
Now, recently, not recently, but you converted from straight hip hop to Christian hip hop. Now, when you was on you went back. On your way to converting to Christian hip hop, did you ever second guess yourself or think, I don't know, am I gonna lose my fans?
Let's talk about the Christian hip
hop. Am I gonna lose my fans?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about
that. It wasn't just like, oh, shoot, I want to be Christian. No. It ain't happen like that.
No.
I'm from the streets, born and raised. I'm for real with it. I ain't never played around with it. You know what I'm saying? So I take it seriously. At that time of my life, that season of my life, you know what I'm saying? I went to jail. I needed to get away. I was facing 25 years. Just not knowing that I had a way to get out of the case. Yeah. I didn't know at the time. So at that first week, no, it was like 3 weeks. The first 3 weeks, I'm facing 25 years. You know, once I get indicted, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, God, please get me out of this. Please, Lord Jesus, I did my swear to you, I'm not doing it no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was on, as a lot of people. And so, you know, just so happened I knew a couple people that was in the hip hop that rocked with Jay Prince, named Trey Nine, and he happened to be a chaplain inside of 701 Harris County Jail, which I was doing time at. Yeah. And you know, when I seen bro, I'm like, I seen him walking or something, and I was like, man, I'm really a preacher, whatever. He connected. Before you know, I knew him, but then when I went back to jail, he connected him. I'm like, man, I get about this. I need to know. I'm a felon. At the time, I had 5 felons. I can't just like that. I mean, I would pay my bills, just cutting everything off. So he was the help a big transition. And if you listen to any of my music, I was already talking about God in my music. Yeah. All my music, I talk about God, but I also cuss like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was both. So this time, it was the same music, still getting the same PyRexx. I just stopped the cut. And then that was like, I did like 1,600 hours worth of community service, man, for the communities. I done a lot. There was a season in my life. You know what I'm saying? I plugged in. I did that. Shout out to hip hop folk, you know what I'm saying? And the whole body of Christ and everything. It's like I left Christ anything. Shoot, me and my girl, we still pray before we eat. You know what I'm saying? If we going through something, we pray to God, anything, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Now, how can I say this? I feel like I was put in the box. So now I feel like if I want to make some music and I'm going through whatever I'm going through before I came to the studio and I'm writing, and I feel like I want to say the word, this first word to have called it, I feel like I should be able to say that without having to be kicked out of somewhere. Which I've been kicked out of church everywhere. I've been kicked out for the way I looked. I've been kicked out for my music. I've been kicked out for even having stuff on Facebook before I was saved. Before that, and they wanted me to erase it. And you know, I always question like, y'all, how you gonna turn a Saul from a Paul and do all this stuff if you erase Saul? Yeah, you can't. You gonna erase Saul? How you got Paul? So it's kind of like I would get judged too much throwing rocks at me, and I'm like, man, I'll throw all the rocks right back at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was a season. I started going through my transition. Stuff wasn't going right, and I just wanted to just find that team for a couple. I had to do my Instagram and everything. So brought it back. I came back. That Kodak White with the Instagram. That kind of gave me a boost to kind of back rapping again. Got some bitches, went got to Miami, shot 5 years ago. I'm chilling, studying, doing what I do. Still connected with people, still doing what I do. So, yeah. First time I had a show in a while. In a while. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy to San Antonio.
Yeah, shout out to 10. See, I was locked up with a lot of Oregon. So I ain't getting in the penitentiary. I was locked up with them. They had my back. I was the barber in that though too. So it's like everybody rocked with me. Yeah. Then I was rapping with Trey. And they being gang and stuff like that. So like I had a lot of beverage and shoot. And my Spanish dogs, like they held me down in there too. You know what I'm saying? They looked out for me. They gave me plays. I was whatever I was in the streets, I was in the streets. I was a hustler. And, you know what I'm saying? But when I mean hustle, I ain't talking about drugs, you know, something like that. I'm talking about I was cutting hair, drawing. I was learning stuff, learning how to do calligraphy, tattooing, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tina, baby.
Have you done any of the tattoo?
Yeah, I've done the smoke, I've done the New Orleans, I've done the name, I've done the charts, I've done the smoke. This, you know, when you do a tattoo, you gotta kind of like pull the skin and tap. Yeah. This no pull the skin. I'm right handed, so I'm freestyling. It's not easy. Shout out myself.
Now your son. Man.
Talk too much to my son though. I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know what kind of questions going on.
No, nothing crazy. Music questions. That's all. Yeah. So how is it being on stage with your dad? Still, like, you ever get nervous on stage? Going on with him? You used to it by now? How would you describe your music style? Do you feel like it's similar to your dad, or do you stand out? The same. What's one advice your dad taught you while doing music that sticks with you? Any advice that he gave you? Music wise, hustle wise, business wise, anything. Oh man. He gave you a lot. I'm really sorry he gave you a lot. Get to that bag. But I got to do it good. Beat right. Right. Yeah, he talked that. Got my son. Got my son. So, is your artist name? Artist name? They used to call him the pirate, but not Jojo. Okay, so you're the one that I heard on the Born Again. Born Again, yeah. Okay, that's Jojo. Yeah, Jojo. With the bars. With the bars. So let people know where you can check your music out. So if anybody want to look you up. My dad used to call that boy. Yeah, it's on the PyRexx too. Type it in, it's gonna pop up. On the first thing that pop up on YouTube. Doing all that. First thing PyRexx. So do you still want people to call you PyRexx, or you want to go by Kodak White? Or you got just your okay? Is that just like an alias Kodak White? Yeah, Kodak White. Funny, not funny, but in the sense of like, you know, Kodak Black, Kodak White, I'm a white boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like that, but other than that, I'm a project baby. You know what I'm saying? Not played with. So we're gonna get any more. Yeah. Me and my son about to drop an EP project. So sure. You ever did for it yet? Nah, I probably should. I don't know. It's a couple things in my mind. Forgot. I don't know. Cookie boy. Yes, I like it. Cookie boy. Yes. You do it. They do all it. They don't hear. I don't hear that stuff. That doesn't accent. Yeah. I don't know. He said I know it. Something to say they. I don't know. Yeah. I like that. Well, let people know what you're doing tonight. Y'all gonna be at Epic Bar, watching out on stage, invite people to come out. Y'all come out to fucking Epic Bar. It's going down. It's on Austin. Austin Highway. It's going down. We're gonna turn up. Oh,
Gonna have a good time.
For anyone that hasn't seen a PyRexx show, what can they expect?
Water.
I'm getting wet.
I'll
Better
probably
be
throw
hydrated.
water.
I ain't hydrated. Get out the
Yeah, get out the way.
You know, and don't bring none of that negative energy. Don't water bottles. Don't share.
That laid back stuff.
But
Now,
you know, we can't enjoy ourselves, man.
Exactly.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna shout out shout out King Cosby. You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah, King Kali. Shout out to
Shout out, bro. You know what I'm saying? We get song together, murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ali, my partner, both got flatline written on us, man, because he died, he passed away. I believe pretty legend out there. It's kind of tone. You know, Luke Check, it's my homeboy, he'll beat up.
Ben the Monster said, that's a good comment. Shout out to the people who tuned in right now. We're gonna get to your comments. There's someone that tuned in and wanted me to tell you what's up. I think his name is Mark. I just want to make sure I get it right. Mark Hart.
Shout out to Hart family, dog.
Yeah, he told me to tell you what's up.
Mark and
Ben the Monster said R.I.P. Flatline.
R.P. Flatline, man.
He also Ben the Monster wants to know, are you planning on working with Lucky Luciano?
Yeah, I done a record with Lucky already. You can look that up, Lucky Luciano PyRexx. I believe, and you know, you can quote, or you can ask Lucky. I mean, I just spoke with him and everything, and seen him. He's doing Christian hip hop now, and he was doing secular. And I was doing Christian hip hop when we did the record, and he was still in secular. So I feel like I was a positive influence that helps him transition. Like, shoot, if PyRexx can do it, then he can do it too, type stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not in that lane no more, but shoot, shout out my barber. He cut my barber be cutting Chase. He be cutting Lucky Luciano shit too.
Nice.
You know, cutting his hair.
Yeah. Ben Monster said, or John 15 all day. I don't know what that means.
Say what?
I don't know what that means. Or John 15 all day. I don't know what that means, Ben. Might want to clarify with that. I don't know. Angie said, what's up from Mark?
Already.
Shout out to Mark. Shout out to everyone who's tuning in right now. We can do this without you. Shout out to PyRexx for coming through on YouTube Radio. This is not the first time he's been on a YouTube Radio project, but this is his first time being live on the DVD again. Tracked out DVD came out in 2015. Man, I gotta get a copy and see it.
Man, please, man.
I will.
Put it in the bins, man. Put on the
I think you have a brother that looks just like you.
Yeah.
I think he hit me up one time, and I thought that was him. I think I was looking at him. I thought that was
yeah, probably so.
Yeah, there's so much alike. Yeah.
Showtime. Yeah. Shout out.
But shout out to PyRexx, shout out to his son JoJo stopping by Houston, you know, the youngins coming up in the game. Before we let you go, besides your son, any young Houston artists that you want to work with, that you see finding, that you want to mentor? There's so many, I know.
Yeah, I mean, so many, I mean, want to work. I let probably give you motivation doing music more. You know what I'm saying? So you want to work with me, I let. So I'm everywhere on the internet stuff. Just type in PyRexx. Don't reach. But if you do want to get at me on my email, book PyRexx.
You heard it straight from his mouth. Make sure you go ahead, hit him up, book him. If you want to work with him, willing to work with anybody, like he said, so go ahead and get that popping going on. But yeah, PyRexx is gonna be here tonight. Epic Bar 1375, Austin Highway. You do not want to miss it. It's gonna be a dope show. It's gonna be
Bubble Wrap ENT.
Yes, Bubble Wrap ENT. Shout out to Ken Lewis. Shout out to Big Steve. Shout out to DJ Same Man. He's gonna be in the mix tonight. JoJo's gonna be on the stage with his dad, rocking it.
Shout out on Cannibalism. You know what I'm saying? My boys came down for H times with me. You know what I'm saying? Anto, he gonna be on stage with us. We rocking out. We doing our thing. Y'all should come. I ain't gonna care. We gonna turn up regardless. We gonna have a blast.
DJ Baby Bruce Diamond, and we are signing.